Hi everyone, thanks for coming back for another video. Looks like you've been drawn in by today's breakdown. And who can blame you? I mean, he's a healer, a dancer, a fortune teller, and on a good day, he can even do a little bit of fighting. Who is he? You guessed it. He's Seadall, and you guessed that not because you saw it in the thumbnail, but because you are a real Fire Emblem fan, just like everybody who's subscribed to the channel. That's right. We don't mess around on this channel, do we? And that is why I love you guys. Seadall is a late game join, showing up for the first time in Chapter 15. Now, availability is very important in a ranking, but he's still really quality, and he's going to level up really fast because you can just use him to dance every single turn. He starts as dancer, and in my opinion, that's exactly how you should leave him. Imagine this for a second, right? You put all this work into a character like Aaliyah or Anna, and then Seadall shows up. Even at a low level, he gives those stacked characters another turn. I would say that gives him all the value that you need right there, doesn't it?
Thank you.
Having Seadall allows you to invest less time and money into your characters, because now, instead of grinding 2 tankers, 1 tanker can have 2 turns. Well, I mean, you're still going to want to have more than 1 tanker, but you get the point, right? His main issue should be survivability. But when you level him up, he's honestly better for that than you would expect. He can survive more than 1 or 2 enemies, which is more really than you should expect from a unit like this. Now, he's not going to be causing much damage, but realistically, the fact that he can attack at all is kind of OP compared to dancers from old Fire Emblem games. Okay, let's get right into it. First, we'll start with his personal skill, Curious Dance. Curious Dance will allow units within 2 spaces of you to recover 10% of their max HP. Pretty legit from a character that I already have good utility from. Now think about it. If you were able to get everyone in perfect position, you could theoretically heal like 12 units. Now, okay, gameplay is not actually going to work out that way very often, but you'll have him up fairly close to the fight, so it'll definitely come in useful. Alright, so as I said earlier, we want survivability out of a character like this. The more he can survive, the easier we can move him around to get double turns from our team stars. So, in that case, let's give him shielding art for +5 defense. I mean, anything to help this guy survive. He may need to get right into the midst of the fight and get out quick. That's really not going to be an easy thing to do, but Canter Plus makes it at least somewhat possible. We want that good movement, right? We got to bring him in, dance, and then get him out of there. Next up, we're going to inherit Quality Time Plus. We're really heating up at this point. This skill allows him to restore 10 HP to adjacent allies and increase support slightly with them. Adding this together with his personal skill will make his healing go up as high as 15 to 18 HP. Now that is actually going to move the needle. At this point, he really is no joke. He can give your best units another turn, survive multiple enemies-ish, get away somewhat after a dance, and even heal multiple allies to a level that could save their lives. Better believe he's going on the team. That's utility right there. But if you're greedy, fine. We can make this character even better. Pair him with Lucina, and he will chain attack for every enemy he initiates combat with. I mean, is there anything else left that you could want? The cool thing is that with Seadall, it's not even a grind either. I genuinely wanted to use him every turn, so by the end of the game, he had great stats, kind of like by accident. It's crazy to compare him with dancers from old Fire Emblem. Like, I'm playing Fire Emblem 7 right now. Oh my goodness, Ninian is not even going to compare at all. Anyway, I really can't even pretend that they're in the same league. This is crazy. Seadall is A tier. I'm telling you, he's A tier. There's so much utility here. I'm sure, like, okay, you know what? If somebody has a counter argument, I am so interested to hear it at this point, because in my mind, it's just there's no doubt. When Emblem Byleth uses Goddess Dance on him, and he can dance twice in a turn, now you're just creating the most unfair situation for the boss. And I love making it unfair for the AI because of how much they try to screw us with the hit rates. It brings joy to my heart. This character has done a lot for me. Alright, that's it for another video. Thank you very much for watching. I mean, I am loving doing these breakdowns, partially because I do genuinely enjoy grinding out these characters to OP levels. But these days, honestly, I'm actually just having more fun sharing my thoughts with you guys and hearing all of your tips and insights. Playing Fire Emblem is amazing, and talking Fire Emblem with you guys I mean, that's unreal. So have an awesome day. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I honestly think you should. We're going to keep having awesome conversations here, and this whole community is going to be improving together. I think you want to be a part of it.